Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm here to do a review and wear test of the newest foundation by L'Oreal. So we're talking about their Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation with SPF 50. So this is super interesting for me. I'm gonna just give you my first impression. I'm gonna wear it throughout the day and then I'll kind of come back at the end of the day and I'll let you know what I think of this product. If you enjoy foundations review, do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's start. Alrighty, my friends, so let's get started. First of all, I'm going to be reviewing the new L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. It is a concentrated serum with antioxidants, and I have the shade Sand Beige. So this is what it looks like. It is a plastic tube and super travel friendly and everything like that. It retailed, depending on where you buy it, it's gonna vary prices. I did purchase it from Amazon and it was a little bit pricey. I paid $19.99 for it, Canadian dollars, and yeah, so but I remember seeing it at Walmart and I believe it was $14.99 or something like that. But L'Oreal stuff is usually high up in price, you know. But anyway, this is a great product. I thought it was perfect for the upcoming season because it claims to have SPF 50, which I am so super into right now. And yeah, for summertime I made sure that, you know, I'm protecting my skin from the sun. So on L'Oreal's website I do see that they have I think 30 shades, so that's really nice. And it says formulated with SPF 50, vitamin B3 and hydrating serum for all day hydration, even tones, and provides a natural radiant finish. It's a lightweight formula that does not settle into lines, so it is meant to be you know, for people with mature skin. I thought to try it because it is hydrating, it is a serum, and it has SPF, so I thought, you know what, that is great for anyone really. And the benefit says it has the benefits of a foundation with added advantage of an all-day hydration and SPF 50. Alright, so that's it for the product itself. Now I'm just gonna show you my first impression, how the product applied and everything like that, and then I'll come back and I'll give you my final. Alrighty friends, so to prime my skin, I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Blurring Primer. This is a little bit of a mattifying primer. The packaging sucks, but I really like it. I like it because it really does stand over my makeup. It makes me look super like perfected, and it isn't a hydrating primer. It's just like a, you know, blurring primer. So I don't want to put anything hydrating. I already have my skincare. I know this may be a little bit of a dewy product, so I don't want to add more doo-doo, you know, to it. So the shade that I got is 70 Sand, and I don't know if it's gonna match me, but let's see. So I'm gonna do, so it is a runny consistency. As you can see, it's almost running down my finger, but I took that much, and let's do half of our face. So this is one light layer. I think the color is okay. I like more of yellow foundations. This is more of a neutral shade. And I like to use a brush. So let's do the other half of my face, and then we can see if we can build it up. I really like to use a brush. I just find it so easy, and it's gonna add more coverage, you know. It's not gonna share out the coverage if I use a sponge, so I decided to just do a brush. So this is one full application. It feels really lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. It is a little bit sticky, but nothing too crazy. Let's try to layer it. So I'm gonna put that much at top, and I'm gonna do my cheeks. I forgot to mention it does have a scent, and the scent is like a light SPF kind of scent. It reminds me of my Maybelline Urban Dream foundation that launched last year. It also have SPF 50, so it reminds me of that. It actually looks pretty much like that one. It's just super lightweight. So as you can see, it's super glowy, super dewy. I don't mind it at all, and I think the coverage is just a good light to medium. I am bothered a little bit by the color because I hate that it's so neutral. It's not yellow as I am, or olive. It's super neutral. But that's okay. I think it'll work. Once I set it, I'm gonna be using a translucent powder and everything. So let me just do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and I'll just give you my, you know, first impressions. Alrighty friends, so everything is on. This is what everything looks like, and I really like how it looks. It looks super dewy. It is not sticky because I did set it. I made sure I set everywhere. I didn't only want to set my under eyes, that's what I usually do, but I made sure I set everywhere because I felt like, you know, you were wearing like SPF kind of feel. So I used my Pretty Vulgar matte powder for everywhere, but I did just the light dusting of powder. All the products at top of the powder and the foundation applied perfectly fine. And yeah, so this is what we're working with. As I said, I am wearing a little bit of highlight, but nothing too crazy. I made sure to go super natural so that whenever I come back at night, you can see like the real oils peeking through. If I didn't mention it before, I do have combo skin, so my T-zone gets quite oily. So yeah, I'm gonna go about my day. I'm gonna wear these for about, I don't know, 8 to 10 hours, and then I'll come back at the end of the night. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do to be back here to show you what it looks like, but I'll make sure to let you know what I think. I'll leave you a clip from my phone or everything. We'll see what happens, but yeah, so far this is what we're working with, and I really like the finish. I think the match is good. After I set it everything, I don't feel like I look neutral. I hate looking neutral. I like my yellow foundations, but yeah, I think it looks really nice, and so we'll see how it works. Hey friends, so I'm back, and this is gonna be my final check-in. It is about 5:58, so 6 p.m. and I'm ready to wrap up this video. I forgot to say what time I put it on, but it was actually 8:30. It's been many hours. So even though I've been home, actually I've been quite active today. I've been out for walks twice already with the kids, so I've been a little bit sweaty, and today's a little bit of a warmer day here in Toronto, so I'm actually liking how it looks. However, I think that it has settled like a lot here on my smile lines, which most foundations do, and I don't really have a, you know, like I don't really mind them too much. I will just like do this and then it'll get fixed. Let me bring you in. But other than that, this is how everything looks. Of course, my nose is super shiny. It's not grossly oily, but it is quite shiny, and it is super easy to fix. You know, just a few, maybe just a little bit of setting powder. You see that? Just take away the shine, and that was it. So it's been actually 10 hours, which is quite a long day. And as I said, I've been out a lot. I've been walking with the kids outside. Not coming across anyone, just like walking near home, and I really like it. I even got a compliment from my husband that my makeup looked really nice and healthy. And yeah, so the only thing, as I said, it looks a little bit dry around this area, and it has settled quite a bit. I think next time I may try it with a different primer, and if I did that, I'm gonna leave my comments in the description box, so make sure you check down below. I wanted to come down here just to give you my final thoughts. Today is really sunny outside, and so I think the SPF is gonna be great. I think that it looks really nice. I think for a drugstore foundation, it looks stunning. One of my favorite drugstore foundation, I have everything packed up because I may move filming area, but my favorite drugstore foundation is actually also from Loreal. It is their Infallible 24-hour, so I'm not really surprised. I really like it. I do really like it. I like the coverage. I think it looks super, you know, medium coverage. It's a good medium coverage. The only thing was the color. I would much rather to have a yellow foundation, and this one was just like super neutral. But I may try another shade and see how I like that. But yeah, I love the SPF 50 on it. I'm sure I'm going to be using it more during summertime. I think it works super nicely, and yeah, you guys, that was it. Alright, my friends, thank you so much for being here. That was it for today. Do make sure to check my box below for all my comments. As I said, I'm going to leave you a clip at the end of the night how everything worked, but I'm going to type what I think, how it worked, whenever I got oils, if I didn't, if I did, everything like that. Make sure to check my box below to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.